Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be checking Quantum Break on Xbox Series X. Now this is an Xbox One game from back in 2015 if I'm not mistaken. So this is quite old game now, but I must say that it still holds up pretty well, especially when it comes to graphics. So I'll talk about it in a minute. Now this is actually one of those titles that there was a little bit of controversy around because it was one of the first titles that was using checkerboard rendering, and yeah, I mean the base resolution was 720p, then it was like checkerboarded to 1080p. The game looked very good, but obviously a lot of people were not happy about, you know, back then next generation game being 720p. Well, people didn't understand these upscaling techniques and that kind of stuff, but that checkerboard rendering allowed for this game actually to look that good. Now the game was enhanced for Xbox One X a couple of years ago, and this is what we're actually getting, an Xbox One X version on Series X. There's no Series X enhancements, and I don't think we will ever get one. But yeah, game looks good. Like if you look at the graphics and the lighting, everything is very realistic. The textures look good, the animations and that kind of stuff. So when it comes to like technical aspects of it, the game is really good. Now I won't be talking about story much because I don't want to spoil anything for you unless, in case you haven't played that game yet. But you know, game revolves around time travel, some time fractures, and obviously you trying to save the world as always, right? But the story is actually one of the best aspects of this game. I mean, the gameplay is cool. You've got all kinds of special abilities, I guess, which you can use, and I will show you these abilities in a minute in the gameplay. So yeah, it's pretty fun game, I must say. So yeah, this is actually one of the this is actually a time bubble, so everything is slows. It kind of protects you, kind of. But I pressed the wrong button. So let's just shoot it down to make that passage.
Well, that's weird.
Okay, we can kind of reconstruct that, as you can see. So this is one of these abilities, but that won't last long.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see I actually like the lighting and stuff.
When the fracture broke time,
There is a little bit of a shimmering here and there because of the checkerboard rendering, but there's not much of it, right? So that's not a major issue. I like the realistic look to the graphics. I mean, Remedy has always been making games like that because Remedy made that game for Xbox. There's also like in the game you've got like a movies, 20 minutes movies expanding on the story and that kind of stuff. So it's like a hybrid of a game and a TV series, which I kind of liked. Although I must say that if they were aiming for like more story and that kind of stuff, maybe I would prefer like how do I say it? Because 20 minutes of watching a video, like a series, right? And it's like there's like a couple of them, kind of takes you out of the experience of the gameplay loop. So maybe they should have made a series, but like expanding on the story, and but like that game would you wouldn't rely on it in the game. Okay, so let's just. So you can stop these guys. These special abilities you can use like a time bubbles and stuff. where the enemies just slow down. Oh, wrong. I missed that. Where is he? There he is. Whoa. Yeah, you can make these fast moves as well to escape some of these. Or you can create this like a time bubble and it kind of protects you at least for a minute or two. Okay.
That's all of them. That's Fruitville.
So these guys I dealt with. Okay, so I need to get up there.
This elevator looks like the only way out of here.
No
Gotta be a
energy,
generator
okay.
around here somewhere. No
There's a
power.
generator over
Figures.
there, I think, so let's power it on.
There we go. The hell is that?
Beth
Hello?
Wilder.
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth.
I'm
You're the one my brother was looking for.
the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing ship parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about
Dry docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No!
headed.
Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not going to be asking questions. Think this through.
Okay, let's move forward. Yeah, the graphics looks pretty dope. I was very impressed with the graphics back then, but it still looks good now.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
I did what you said, okay? Please. Please just let me go.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you?
All right, that's it.
Jack Joyce.
Wait, you know me?
Oh, she
going on?
knows you, alright.
I am so sorry.
She did.
I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
She
made
made
you
you
do what?
dirty.
What is this place?
She was forced
They
to do it
forced
though.
me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault.
The animations look good, especially for like a last generation title. Like if only this game was 60 frames per second, that would make
I
a
need to get
difference.
to the dry
But
docks. Do you know the way?
I'm not complaining much, but
No,
at least the
I don't
graphics
think
is
so. But they
better.
took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find
It's
a way
better
through
because
there.
it's sharper, so you
I
know.
owe you. The security station is right over there.
The graphics is like it's full of details and stuff. I actually like Remedy games a lot, and
I
so I'm
knew
like
I was
kind
on
of
the
a
dark side, but
Remedy fanboy.
they're controlling the entire
Maybe not
media,
fanboy, but
everything.
fan. I really like their
can't cover
games,
It's too big.
but
They can. Trust me.
their latest title, the Crossfire X, wasn't really that great. I mean, just judging by the reviews.
Hey, it worked.
Oh, so I will have to use my powers, superpowers.
I don't think you're fast enough.
There we go.
Oh my god. You're just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These
There's a little bit of
soldiers
ghosting.
blink in and out.
If you
Okay.
notice, like if you look at the characters, there's like this ghosting thing. This is
I
like
thought I
the
was losing my
checkerboard
mind when I saw that.
rendering, I think, in action,
You're
I
part
guess.
of this. I need to know what's going on.
You really want to open that can of worms?
You just defied physics.
But look at the detail and the textures. Like everything is top
Right, my brother
notch.
tried to explain. Time is an egg, which is now fucked. A time egg, which is it's fucked. It's like we're locked out.
Maybe you can climb through that open window on the second floor.
Yeah, that should work. Wait here.
Okay. Well,
Always
I'll
press
fill in
B
with
and
what I
that
know, but
starts
put the
that
pieces
time
together, it
bubble.
all goes banana pancakes. So everyone thinks that Monarch is run by this smart asshole named Hatch, but
Whoa! It's a really fun game. I'm playing it for like a second time, and because I used to play it on PC. Oops.
Is that another one of those?
Yeah. Let's use my
Starting to get
superpowers.
the hang of this.
14.
All right.
So unless
that's
he's a Doogie Howser of corporate America, that's impossible. Banana fucking pancakes.
So Paul founded Monarch. Made it. Now to get to that door.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good work.
I hear you all right.
We need to make this right.
Mr. Serene's
I'm
chopper
gonna
is
use the
inbound
terminal up
flight
here and
crews.
try and dig up what Monarch's
Your
really left
visit
to.
HQ Alpha.
Yeah, so like really, the game is very good. I like the story. Graphics looks very good, especially now that it was an Xbox One enhanced. It's a shame they were not able to enhance the frame rate. So I guess if you really want to play that game on Xbox, you have to get used to 30 frames per second.
There's nothing. you can do.
Obviously, there's version on Steam that runs at 60, and yeah, it will look better as well. So yeah, it's up to you guys. But like either way, like this game is really worth playing because the game has got very good story. The combat is quite interesting. People say that it's repetitive. I found it actually kind of cool, you know, and stuff. Like I guess the control was better in a way. I think there was more superpowers. You could fly and that kind of stuff. Not here, but yeah, I mean, just for the story, it's you know, it's worth playing in my opinion. So.
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Yeah,
Paul?
maybe.
As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact. Find a
Well,
radio
thank
on
you.
Channel 3.
Open the doors. So guys, yeah, that's the game for you. I won't spoil any more for you. The game is pretty cool. I like it. The graphics, well, performance could have been better, but it is what it is. It hasn't been enhanced for Series X consoles, but I think the game is still worth playing. So give it a shot if you haven't played it yet. It's on Game Pass, I think. So yeah, worth playing. So guys, that's the video. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for support. Really appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care.